live in Austin, Texas, baby. Putting it down at Club Crucial. My club down here in Austin on 6th Street is on and popping. I'm gonna give you a tour of the city, just a little bit of snapshots of where I've been lately for all my fans. Toast to Life. Toast to Life, the title is very, very huge. Toast to Life is a celebration of life. This album is about the life that I chose and the life that I lost. I lost my brother Titus December 10th, 2009. So after that, it took me like a good 6 months to work on this record, and this album was really a healing process to me. So that's why it has the soulful feel. That's why the tracks is very melodic. That's why I have singers on the album. It was like a real big healing process for me. And there's a lot of good content on the album, a lot of different stories. You can kind of tell where I came from. You can tell what I was inspired by, and you can tell my mind state, most importantly, with this album. So Toast to Life, the theme and the concept with each and every record was more relief. So when you listen to this album, it's like a breath of fresh air. I modeled the record after a few of my favorite albums: Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z, Nas, Illmatic, and Common, the B album. So it's like a hybrid of the 90s music and the 2000s music, the 2010 music, you know. So Toast to Life is a 10-track album, but it's a good feel. It's like chapter by chapter. It's like watching a movie. You have to kind of pay attention to each and every chapter. What to expect when you come see Jimmy O live? You're gonna see a live band, most definitely, and so many big instruments, the horn section, the drummers, the keys players, the bass players, and also the guitars. We have so many different people, but most importantly, you're gonna hear live singers, no auto-tune, real good singers. I have Kiki Star and Blue Sway side by side with me. It's a very, very good show, live music. I'm in Austin, Texas. That's where I relocated to do everything and create. This is a good atmosphere and a good space. In Austin, Texas, we are the live music capital of the world. I believe I'm one of the first hip-hop artists on an underground level that was able to incorporate the live music with the great music that I put together on disc and kind of do a fantastic show. So make a long story short, you come check Jimmy O out. It's going to be a live show. It's going to be a celebration. Toast to life. Man, we're in the ATX right now, live in Austin, Texas. This is the world famous 6th Street. 6th Street is comparable to Bourbon and NO in Louisiana. Maybe Welly Ave, New Haven, like during the Freddie Fixer parade when it's on and popping. There's usually a lot of traffic, a lot of people on 6th Street. Today is Sunday, it's a low-key night. I didn't really want to disturb the peace when I came out. But long story short, man, I got a lot of different ideas just by being in this atmosphere. I've never been in a city where next door, side by side, you have bar for bar for bar for bar, and there's always live music in each and every bar. Matter of fact, that's one of my favorite joints right there. That's Babalu Cigar Company. If you listen to the record and you listen to Life I Chose, where you hear me say, Babalu Cigars, look homie, I'm a star. That's where it's out of. They wrap it up, they make everything official down here. It's based in Austin, Texas. So this is my second home. I'm originally from New Haven, Connecticut. I was born in Nigeria, Imo State. From Nigeria, we moved out to Atlanta. From Atlanta, we lived here for a year, and then we moved to Connecticut. And then in Connecticut, when I was on my grind, after my peoples moved down here to Texas, I moved to New York. I lived in Queens, and been through all the different 5 boroughs. And before we wrap up, man, most importantly, I want to shout out all my peoples that purchased the album. Shout outs to all my peoples in Texas that's been purchasing all the records. The people who purchased my album out of Japan, Bout Records, they bought all my CDs from cdbaby.com. So they bought it at a wholesale purchase price. I checked their site. I can't read Japanese, so I had to Google translate the site. And I seen that I was sold out, which is a good look and a beautiful feeling. This is the Alamo Draft House here, by the way. Alamo Draft House is huge. You can watch a movie, drinking beer, make it, get it on and popping. But shout outs to all my fans in New Haven, man, Elm City. We put a lot of work in. I did 3 mixtapes that surfaced real well back then when I was doing a mixtape thing. My mixtapes was more like an album. Reason it was classified a mixtape was you couldn't afford big production to own things outright, so you laid it on other people's beats. But I dropped Take It Personal, The Shining, and Young Czar. That was my 3 mixtapes that got me real famous. I did a lot of joints on DJ K-Slay mixtapes on the Underground for CT. Everything was on and popping, man. So shout outs to all my fans in the East Coast, New Haven. I love you, never gone, I'm still there. Shout outs to all my fans, all my peoples in Nigeria, man, pressing through and purchasing the record. They're going bonkers for the album Toast Life in Lagos right now. It's a big thing. Shout outs to my brother Ike holding it down, helping me out. Shano. My mom's was the first to purchase most of my records. She purchased 20 CDs on deck, man. 20 copies just to put in everybody's Christmas basket. So that's a good look. Shout outs to my younger bro, K Rockin' Man. Rockin' Man is up next. He's on and popping. And most importantly, my official video guy, man, Rodney, man. The big homie, man. We're gonna make him the chief of the whole PR joint. They doing live music right now in the bars. That's why I love 6th Street, man. Shout outs to Rodney, man, for putting in that work for me, man. We're gonna do some good business, most definitely. Blue Suede, Kiki Star, GP, my boy Y2JJ, and my boy Kirk Fresh, man. Shout outs to Kirk Fresh and the Freshman, heavy producer. Did my first single on the record. It's called Independent Lover. Y'all look out for Independent Lover. Cheer.